They say boys, they never really grow up. Only their toys, they get bigger and more expensive. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the new BMW M2 CS, the newest, meanest machine that the boys can lay their hands on. But is it just a toy for the grown-up boys, or is it an actual driving machine for the solemn adults? Let's find out in the course of this video. You're watching Car and Bike, I'm Bilal, but before we go ahead, you know the drill. It's like, share and subscribe to the Car and Bike YouTube channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon as well so that you can be notified every time we bring out a new and informative video such as this one. Now before we talk about what's under the hood, let's decode the name first. The CS in BMW stands for Competition Sport. Now any car with a CS badge is a missing link between a standard M car, as if the standard M car is not crazy enough, and a track-focused, lightweight CSL model. Because what you get here is a 3-liter straight-six turbo engine, which also forms a base for the M4 GT3 Evo race car. Yes, this exact engine is good enough to power a proper race car. The power output over here is almost 530 bhp and 650 Newton meter. That's 50 bhp and 50 Newton meter more than the standard M2. In fact, this is putting output as much as the M4 competition. The 0 to 100 km/h claim time is under 4 seconds now compared to the standard M2. This one it does in 3.8 seconds. And if you count the roll-on acceleration, that is down to 3.5 seconds. The 0 to 200 km/h time is around 11.7 seconds. And this one is clocked at a top speed of 302 km/h. And the best part is this engine puts out all of its horsepower at around 6,250 RPM, but the engine could rev all the way to 7,200 RPM. Yes, over 7,000 RPM of rev range. Woof! But there's one good news and one bad news over here. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. This one is only available with an 8-speed automatic, no manual over here. But the good news is all of those colossal horsepower is sent to the rear wheels only. No all-wheel drive gimmicky over here. So this one with 530 horsepower lighting up the rear wheel, that alone is giving me butterflies in my stomach. Now this being a proper M car, it has an M differential at the back, which is derived from a race car again. Now talking about the wheels, you get 19-inch up front and 20-inch like a proper sports car O2, 20-inch alloy wheels at the back done up in this gorgeous matte bronze finish. You also get a red brake calipers as standard, but you can also upgrade your brakes to handle all that extra horsepower to carbon ceramic brakes, definitely for an optional extra. And talking about extra, yes, this entire car in itself is extra. Now with the CS badge, any BMW with a CS badge has a lightweight credential attached to it. Over here in the M2 CS, it's almost 30 kilograms lighter than the standard M2. And all of that weight saving measures come from the excessive use of CFRP, which is BMW's proprietary carbon fiber reinforced plastic, which is used on this boot lid with an integrated duct tape spoiler. This M-specific diffusers on the roof, on the mirror caps, and even in the center console. Now talking about the cabin, the biggest change comes in the form of this proper M carbon bucket seats. Look at it, it's a proper racing car like sports bucket seats. The only thing it's missing is probably a 6-point race harness. It also has an illuminated CS badge here, which tells you this is no ordinary M2. More M badges are seen on the center console and on the door pads. And I personally am a huge fan of this M-specific, CS-specific steering wheel, which is wrapped in Alcantara. It also has all that CFRP carbon fiber inserts and it looks gorgeous. This being a performance-focused and lightweight doesn't mean it has gone all sparse on the inside as well when it comes to creature comfort or features. There's still a lot on offer over here, all of which are listed on your screen right now. Now, as for the colors, this one is done up in Brooklyn Grey, which looks quite understated, and in fact, it makes this M2CS look like a proper sleeper. But if the buyers who want their M2CS to stand out and scream that yeah, it is a special car, they can definitely opt for the black or the two purple or individual velvet blue. That will definitely make this one stand out, but there are no individual or manufacturer color option that you can opt your M2 in. You cannot specify it in any other color, just this four. Now the M2CS will be available in India for limited numbers. Now the standard M2, it retails at around 1.2 crore ex showroom. This one, it should retail at around 1.5 to 1.6 crore ex showroom. Now if you can afford that kind of a car for your garage, this is definitely recommended, because I personally can't wait to get behind the wheel of this hooligan and see how it performs on the Indian road. But that's a BMW M2CS for you. And what's your opinion about it? Let us know in the comments. And if you have any other questions regarding this car or any of its rival, let us know in the comments as well. And I promise we will address them all personally. And that's all from me in this video. I hope you liked it. And if you did, do hit that like button and share this video with someone who's looking to buy a performance car for their garage, and they might consider this M2CS. And that's all from me in this video. This is Bilal signing off. Until next time.